what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
Hey everybody, the Dean 13 channel. Hope everybody's well and health, fine, and with somebody they can relax with and safe with, and if not, have a cup of tea with. I'll keep it short. It's my little update on the Extinction Rebellion group now that has hit here in Oz. Okay, now we all have heard about what's been going on in Victoria over the last couple of days with this Eric Surge that's leading the Extinction Rebellion group down there in Victoria. Okay, he's a troublemaker. The havoc that he's wreaked over the last couple of days have been astonishing, with people up on bridges. Okay, they've brung Melbourne to a halt virtually with their protests, blockades. What they're doing is bringing society down. This Eric Surge has done nothing but go out and wreak havoc and anarchy now to Melbourne, okay, like this Roger Harlan, okay, he's in the UK, he's wreaking havoc over there now. As I said, it's hitting worldwide. This Eric Surge is out there and about now, as I said, protesting, rallying people, campaigning for anarchy in society, and that's what he's doing. Anastasia Palaszczuk was on the news the other day and stating that how annoyed she was and how they shouldn't interrupt this system in society with the police and the fire brigade and the ambulance system. Well, they are, my dear, they are. So what are you doing about it? Everybody that voted you into Parliament wants to see action on this, Anastasia, not just with you just idling on the matter. Okay, you're playing two sides of the fence. Well, no, you're not. You were voted in, so do something for the people that look towards you for a change, for a solution, for a decision. So remember that. You wouldn't be where you are without the people's votes. So that's one thing. Also, the judiciary system is breaking down by the looks of it. This Eric Surge has been in and out of court, slapped on the wrist so many times, sent back out society to be a pest constantly. Okay, and that's what he's doing, and that's what he's done, and that's what he's allowed to do, run amok. Apparently, he's on Centrelink services and so forth, payments for doing nothing, sitting around, bludging, being a pest of society, trying to get a rebellion up here in Australia for anarchy. As far as I'm concerned, a whole lot of other people out there would think that also. And even Peter Dutton turned around and said his point of view, how annoyed he is. Well, all these activists and so forth, half them are on Centrelink, Mr. Dutton. So, you know, why don't you do something also? But this Eric Surge is a pest. The judiciary system is breaking down. So, as I said, what have they done? What do? They don't do anything, okay, which is really quite annoying, okay, because as I said, the judiciary system stands for the country, the community, their rights. You're not implementing anything. So the courts, the lords of the courts hear this also. And I've watched this interview with Peter Gleeson on Sky News, very interesting. It's on YouTube. It's about this Eric Surge that has now become a pest to society in Victoria. He's radicalist. What he's doing to society, he's holding it at a bay. And if you look at it, it's a form of terrorism. I said in one of my YouTubes, if you watch my YouTubes, that there is something more dreadful going to happen in society, and it's now happening. So, Anastasia Palaszczuk, do something with this radicalist Eric Surge before he does something in society that's more dreadful. And as I said, society is now being left open for more things to happen, like terrorism. And this, if you look at it, what they're doing is a form of terrorism. So, but anyway, I don't think I've got anything else to report. No, I don't think anything. But the climate protesters causing disruption in Victoria have got to be pulled down. The Extinction Rebellion group, as I said, has got to be pulled down. There's people power, there's ways of doing it. But what you people are doing is wrong. Roger Harlan, Eric Surge, hear this. This is a message for you. You need to be pulled down. You're no good for society. And the government's got to get a little bit more sterner, firmer. Kick ass, government. You kick ass on everything else, but you don't kick ass on these no-hopers that are causing anarchy in society. Anyway, that's my little him-ha niggle from the Dean 13. As I said, red hot on this. I ain't going to give up on this because, as I said, it's now left society open for something more dreadful to happen. Watch the interview on Sky News with Peter Gleeson. He even agrees. It's a form of terrorism that's now happening because they're keeping society at bay and everybody is now going against one another, fighting one another. So government, kick ass, because this is what's got to happen. Judiciary system, you're there, you send criminals to jail and the criminals and everything else. Well, this is a form. Now it is a form, growing, living, breathing criminals. A form of terrorism to society. Anyway, that's my little him-ha niggle from the Guru. Dean 13, look after yourself, like, subscribe and comment. All codes, what are they? Respect, dignity and honour and integrity. More now than ever, believe in them. Till my next little update on this Extinction Rebellion group. Bye from everybody. Bye. Like, subscribe and comment. Bye.